Welcome. I'll be reacting to Space, 1999, Year 2, Episode 7. This is not a market substitute. Support the original.
And transferring that data to the main computer memory banks. So, our computer is fully engaged.
What?
That's not from the memory track.
We're changing course.
The moon can't be off course.
Review cancelled. Gravity scan in progress.
Something is out there, but I don't know if you could see it.
Collision course with the black dwarf.
Oh no. Because you wouldn't see it. There would be no light. And no radiation either. And that would produce the gravity. Oh no. They are in so much trouble. You better get everyone in the Eagles and just book it. Unless they could change the moon's course somehow, but I don't know how you would fight that kind of a gravitational pull.
We don't have much time. Evacuate.
Yeah, I can understand the panic. It looks similar in design to an eagle.
Eagles from planet Earth. And is that not the dear old Moody Moon?
Eagle One to spaceship. That is the moon.
I was on a star mission with 3 other Swifts and a mothership. We left Earth in 1996.
I thought that looked like an Earth design. Okay, we have Swifts and Eagles, so I guess they name all their shuttles after birds? It's kind of clever. Is there a technical manual out there anywhere of all the different bird types of ships throughout the 90s and early 2000s from this show? I'm curious to see what others there might be.
This applies to missiles standing by for evacuation. Target, incoming spaceship. An old Swift from Earth.
It's good to be cautious. Anyone could have gotten a hold of that Swift. Koenig would know them, right? He was there in 1996. I love her boots so much every time I see them. It's definitely Earth design in here too. Reminds me a bit of the Dragon's Domain ship, which was the same general era as this one, I think. Were they talking to the computer, maybe? It said Brian's brain.
Shall we go into the moon base? Would you excuse me? Just break it up, will you, fellas? And don't find it very rude.
It's kind of cute.
The first word I ever said was brain, only I got it wrong. I said Brian. Well, that's a name. If you want to give me a name, call me Brian.
It's so adorable. I'm worried that it's evil. I love these old school robots.
Hello, everybody. How are you? I'm fine. I'm just...
The looks on their faces.
Yellow plastic wheels. Oh! No, I'm just kidding, really. I mean, that trolley don't mean anything to me. We're just good friends.
Who programmed Brian?
I'm not sure.
Maya is suspicious.
It's a self-programming computer.
But that sure made my day.
It was pretty adorable.
Tony,
Uh-huh.
I've got a bad feeling about that machine.
I trust Maya. She has good instincts. Maya was right. Oh no. Why couldn't he just be a cute little robot? Planet D.
Planet D. You got it, lady.
Mm-hmm.
If you fire that and kill me, the airlocks will open. And you and the lady will be swept into space.
Alright, we're going into 2001: A Space Odyssey territory here.
Al?
I know that you and Frank were planning to disconnect me. And I'm afraid that's something I cannot allow to happen.
Put your gun on the shelf, Tony, near the airlock panel. That's it, behind you.
Mm.
The brain had the same computer as ours. When it got in here, it somehow gave the command, eradicate.
Eagle One to Eagle Squadron. Swift seems to want us to catch up.
It could be a trap.
Yes, listen to Maya.
The moon and Planet D are not on a collision course.
Well, that's something anyway.
We've got our own foolproof computer. Maya.
Oh, that's so cute. Also a good plan. If you keep your distance and carefully follow them. Yeah, circle around. I'm really curious if the old crew is still there.
Don't you love each other?
No.
Of course not.
Do you mind if I test that?
Yes, you do. Oh. Why was he even equipped with that? This is disturbing, but I'm also still impressed by Space 1999 labeling everything really clearly. Airlock 1, Airlock 2.
Do you love this lady?
Yes.
No, I don't.
Dr. Helena Russell, do you love this man?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Nonsense.
You can press your button, and that will channel your remaining air to the other airlock. You get it?
They're both going to press the black button in like 5 minutes or less. If Helena was in the other airlock and the air started going out, I would just be like, black button. She's so much cooler than I am. Get it to her.
Wowee! Simultaneous! You can have all your air back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoever is voicing the robot is doing a fantastic job. What will he find on the mothership, though? Did Brian get tired of taking orders, and did he take out the crew? This is so beautiful. Very atmospheric. Oh no! The whole crew is out here? What if his maker realized Brian was becoming dangerous and tried to shut him down permanently? And that's when lured everyone out here. I don't know if they did this with acting or slowing the film down, but they're really selling the low gravity environment. Very effective.
John, Tony, Maya.
Yes!
That's why the crew didn't know about the poison and went out there and died.
That's why Captain Michael was left alone with no means of life support. By breaking its mind.
Breaking its mind.
Confusing it to the extent it doesn't know what it's doing.
Mm-hmm.
It killed the man who made it.
That's the method they used on Star Trek, too. Use its own mind against it. Aw, Pocket Maya. Aww.
I'm free to roam this universe, free to live forever.
Where's Maya? Oh, there she is.
You killed the man who created you. Your own father. Why?
Now listen, both of you.
I know why you killed him. He was working on an improved version of you. You were going to be scrapped, weren't you?
You blinded the
I
mothership
thought so.
so that a new brain could not be made.
Brain.
Ah!
Brain, I want to talk to you.
Oh no. Oh no! It's still attached to the ship.
We'll let you live if you give us your memory core undamaged.
Yes, take my memory, take everything.
Listen, when it was operational, it killed a lot of people.
It had a conscience.
Did it?
We could always reinstall its memory core.
No.
That could be dangerous.
Uh-huh. Just blow it up.
You could order it to self-destruct if it ever harbors any evil thoughts again.
Just a little something that our friend Brian devised.
It's a test that we we failed.
What?
I thought we passed it.
I was really hoping this would not turn into a cliche evil robot, and it did. That being said, I still think this was a lot of fun, mainly because the voice actor who was portraying Brian was just outstanding. Really good comedic timing, and also a balance between scary, kind of a creepy vibe, and just this device has no idea that it's evil. It genuinely thinks that it's cute, which it kind of is. So like when it laughs and things like that, it's like, and you're partly like, oh, that's kind of heartwarming. And also, get away from me. I'm sorry, Dave. I can't do that. I am concerned about the plan to bring it back to Alpha and reprogram it. I know that it has been done effectively on other shows, like The Mandalorian.
Would anyone care for some tea?
But I'm kind of with Din Djarin on this, where I don't trust droids that have been reprogrammed. Hopefully the people in Alpha know what they're doing. Could we just take the research the captain was doing for the better brain and bring that to Alpha? One of the more interesting moments was the love test that they did. Yeah, I mean, 2 airlocks, pushing the button to give your air to the other person. I'm honestly surprised that the 2 of them didn't push the button earlier. Because if you put me in an airlock next to someone I really loved, the minute the air started going away, I would just press the button, like immediately. Seeing Maya as all these different animals, if I ever get a pet again, no matter what it is, a snake, a tarantula, a cat, I'm going to name them Maya. I think out of year 2, this is definitely one of my favorite episodes. Even though it was completely cliche, they just did such a fun job with being cliche that I'm kind of here for it.